Welcome, everybody, back to Pond Creek as we continue week 2 of the Belfry Men's League. And this one here, this game is loaded with next-level talent. As you're sitting here, you got West Virginia Express versus Montverde Part 2. For Montverde Part 2, it's going to be Cam Stafford, Jalen Rigdon, Eli Johnson, Sal Dean, and Charlie Fitzer. And for West Virginia Express, you got Austin Ball, Jackson Tackett, looks like Caden Porter, Chase Porter, and also Scotty Browning. There goes Austin Ball. Now, if you guys missed, if you ain't been following D&D Sports Network, you've missed all the lowdown. Austin Ball transferred from George Mason and found his landing spot. He put pen to paper and has committed to IU Indy next season. So Indiana University of Indianapolis, he'll be joining Austin Sperry. So and I think there's another Mountain kid that might be in the works there too. So that team could be one of the fan favorites here in the Cofields moving forward. There goes Scotty Browning. Him and Jackson Tackett had a great career together at Logan. Jackson Tackett also, Jackson Tackett played with Austin Ball at Man, where they won a state title together under T.J. Blevins. And then Jackson Tackett transferred to Logan and played with Scotty Browning, where there's Swaggy Saldine, the swaggy one, but transferred to Logan where they played together, and Scotty Browning and Jackson Tackett created a lot of magic together during their time in Logan. There's Scotty Browning over to Jackson Tackett. The Alice Lloyd Eagle netting the three there. Big three-point basket. Jackson Tackett, the one thing he's going to bring to the table is effort. He's going to outplay and out-hustle everybody on the floor. Except for Charlie Fitzer. Nice job by Fitzer. Chase Porter snags the rebound. Here comes West Virginia Express. Scotty Browning back out. Tackett. Back out to Browning. Yeah, Scotty Browning, the thing about Scotty Browning is you can't speed him up. There he is, netting a three. I mean, and Scotty Browning plays currently at Georgetown. Plays at Georgetown with the Georgetown Tigers. There's Swaggy Saldine. Long three. Shot that one from the logo. Again, how about the backcourt? Swaggy Saldine, Jalen Rigdon, Eli Johnson. You know, those are three of the best at one time in the 15th region. It's going to be over and back. Ball's going to go. Looks like it will go to Montverde. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Again, this is the game everybody's been waiting on. This is one of the bigger games in the season. Saldine swings it over to Johnson. Eli Johnson, front iron, no good. Jackson Tackett snags the rebound. Here comes Scotty Browning. Browning, pull up. Left it short. Strong rebound by Eli Johnson. Eli Johnson, man, when you take a look at his body change over the last calendar year, it's been insane. You know, Corey and Hillary Hayes has got him right. And, you know, when you take and look, you know, Eli was always crafty, smart. But now, I mean, he's packing a six-pack wherever he goes now. That young man, he's really put the effort in the weight room. There he is, three-pointer off there. Eli Johnson signed with UPike out of high school. Here comes Swaggy Saldine up to Charlie Fitzer. Nice job by Fitzer running the floor. Charlie Fitzer, I'm not sure. I think he may, I don't know where Charlie's at now. I think he may have went down in Florida maybe. But he didn't go play ball. I think he wanted to hang it up after high school. You know, bigger guys like that, a lot of your bigger guys, you know, it just takes a toll on their body, and it's hard for them to continue, you know, after high school. There goes Rigdon. Again, Jalen Rigdon, guys, mismatch nightmare. Extremely quick off the bounce. There's Saldine. Missed that one. Fitzer off the mark. Rigdon going to go up. He's going to go to the charity stripe. Those are sitting here, guys. Breaking news. Coming down the pipe. Stan Elkins steps down at Mingo Central. Jackson Tackett inbounds the ball to Browning. Jackson Tackett, Austin Ball, and Scotty Browning, them three have played so much pickup together. I mean, they know where each other's at all times on the floor. Also got number 3 in the game for West Virginia Express, and we do not have number 3 on our roster. If anybody knows who number 3 is, please let us know. Nice job by Rigdon. Scotty Browning, nice dish. Caden Porter, back iron, no good. Strong rebound. Browning over to Tackett. Saldine with the block. 9-7. Yeah, and again, Saldine, guys, if you've not watched, nice. Oh, they got Fitzer with the travel. I don't know. It looked like a nice move to me, but Reggie, he knows his job better than I do. But when you take and look at Saldine, he played his high school ball here on Pond Creek. Well, played since the 6th grade year here, and then Sal ended up transferring to Chapmanville his senior year, where he won a state title and was runner-up to Player of the Year. So he, when you take and look at Saldine, Saldine is a kid that had Division I talent. Long ball by Chase Porter, or by Caden Porter. You got to know where Caden's at all times. Really good, especially at straightaway 3. Rigdon goes up strong. Wanted to call, didn't get it. Here comes West Virginia Express. Austin Ball. Ball for 3. Sinks up. Again, Austin Ball, former man Hillbilly, then went to, I think, the Miller School and Miller Academy, and then played George Mason last 2 seasons. Austin Ball rocking the rim. He says, have yourself a sack lunch. In the giving mood, giving out some charity here. How about the big fella? And that's what you want to see from Austin Ball. Austin Ball, if Austin Ball comes to play, he can be the best player in this league. If he gives all, effort like he does, but he's Austin, I think his thing is turning that switch on and off. When that switch stays on, I don't know too many people that can stop Austin. So number 3 is Tyree Baker. Thank you, Ethan, for letting us know. Do you know where he's from, Ethan? The 2016. Oh, there you go. River High grad. Where's River High? Where's River High at? Let's see. Tyree Baker. And for you to know him, Ethan, did he play at UPike or something? How do you know him? Nice job trying to get it down to Austin Ball. Riverview, okay. There you go. Appreciate that. Josh Adkins. I wish Josh wish you was up here. We'd have you call the game with us, Josh. I don't know where you're at, but if you're in the area, come on up. Yeah, I know where River View is. Ethan Thomas has played a lot of pickup together with him. I like his effort so far. Definitely a lot of energy. There's Scotty Browning. Nice take by Browning. Somehow hung in the air. Now, Saldine coming back the other way in a hurry. Gets over to Rigdon. Nice job. Scotty Browning playing good defense on Rigdon. You know, them two may see each other. I know UPike and Georgetown used to be rivals. I know they're not in the same conference anymore, but I don't know if they still play each other. If they do, Scotty Browning and Jalen Rigdon is going to be a nice matchup to watch for years to come. Saldane left it short. Rigdon with the floater. Rigdon, man, Rigdon's got so much stronger. You can tell he really focused on the weight room. Porter. Off the mark. Josh Adkins says he played at Bluefield State for a couple years, but got cut short due to cardiovascular issues. Good friend. Appreciate that. Josh, speaking of Josh, we want to thank our good friends at Morris Chrysler for sponsoring today's action. Morris Chrysler, looking to spend your tax dollars, spend them with Morris Chrysler. They got a great selection of new, used, and pre-owned vehicles. Go call Josh Adkins today for all your vehicular needs. Need tires for that puppy? Make sure you call Punk's Tires. They'll get you updated with great deals on all brands, whether it's Michelin, Goodyear, it doesn't matter. Punk's Tires will suit you with the best tires fit for your vehicle. And Scotty Browning dropping the 3 bombs on them. And there's a timeout on the floor as they take the timeout. We will too. We'll be right back. More action live here on the D&D Sports Network. Back here on Pond Creek, Belfry's Men's League continues. I'm Darryl McCoy, and you're watching the Mountain's #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. As we're sitting here right now, West Virginia Express hanging on to a 23-14 lead over Montverde Part 2, and Scotty Browning sent that one packing. Garrett said he fouled him, but I don't know about that one. You could see Scotty says, no way, Garrett. But as we're sitting here, guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank Hatfield's Funeral Home, Three Guys Pizza and Brew. I want to thank our good friends, Bruce Walters Ford. I want to thank Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Markham Remora and Associates, your #1 attorney located in Williamson, West Virginia. Call Justin Markham, Marsha Remora for all your legal needs. I want to thank Hatfield's Funeral Home, been in business over 50 years. Trailhead Bar and Grill, Eric's Trucking, Cheech's Pizza. I want to thank our good friends at Southside Buildings and Carports, A&H Supply, Kessler's Boutique. Then, last but not least, I want to thank Morris Chrysler, located in West Williamson. Here comes Baker. Baker back the other direction. Baker kicks over to Austin Ball. Austin Ball, nice job attacking, going baseline. Again, Austin Ball, Division I talent. The played at Mann High School and went to Miller Academy, and now with IU Indy after a couple of years with George Mason, Charlie Fitzer. Yeah, I tell you what, if I'm a school that's needing a big, I'm begging Charlie Fitzer to come back out and lace them up. Charlie Fitzer still looks in good shape. He looks in better shape now than he did in high school. Austin Ball from the corner. Taking giving Swaggy one the business on that trip. Saldane, pull up. Back iron, no good. Again, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys here. Belfry Men's League is a hit. Yeah, I've never seen men's league that brings as much Tyree Baker off the mark. I've never seen a men's league that brings as many fans as this men's league's brought. You know, right now, I mean, there's a handful of fans in the stands watching this. And, again, for anybody that's tuning in and wants to come up here and be a part of these games, you know, they're playing on Saturday because of Easter today. Normally, they'll play on every Sunday from 1 to 6. They'll play. There is no admission price, so you can bring your kids. Your kids can play. They can meet the players. They can get autographs. They can have fun while they're here, while you enjoy some great basketball. There is no admission price, but there is a fully stocked concession for your convenience. As we see a little young one there in the stands. Rigdon, big free throw. 5 minutes to go. It's a 9-point ball game. Here, as you see, West Virginia Express, good job. Jackson Tackett is guarded by Lester. Ooh, Baker saves it. He's got Browning. Ooh, one more. There's Austin Ball. Shot that one from half court. Ooh, Jackson Tackett took a hard hit. A lot of smack talk between it, and I like it, man. I like the smack talk. That's Tyler Lester not backing down. Rigdon off the mark, Scotty Browning. It's a nice job, Austin Ball. They got him for the travel. Wow. Right now, I'll tell you, Garrett Smith, says he's going to make sure he calls this one down the middle. There's Scotty Browning for three. Sinks it. Scotty Browning. Tell you what, man, that kid can play. One of my favorite players of all time. I mean, he's just so good, man. I mean, he don't make mistakes. Plays both ends of the floor. You always give him the maximum effort. And good thing about Scotty Browning is you just cannot speed him up. He's going to play at his pace. 3:23 to go. It's a 9-point ball game. Jackson Tackett on Fitzer. Nice matchup. Two bigs there going at it. As Austin Ball swings over to Browning. Rigdon playing good defense on Ball. You know, Ball, he's come alive here in the last few bit, but for the most part, you know, he's not had his normal Austin Ball performance. Saldane from the logo, and just like that, we got a 2-possession ball game. Again, got 2 more great games on tap for you guys after this one, so don't want to go anywhere. Austin Ball misses the leaner. As we're sitting here, a lot of Mingo Central grads playing in this league up here. There's Eli Johnson, Pikeville High School grad. He is the fiance of Kylie Hall, UPike, and got a piece, got blocked there. Saldane, good defense going up. Got a piece of Tyree Baker's shot there. But things getting chippy between these two teams. No love lost at all. But Eli Johnson, his fiance Kylie Hall, is on the UPike track team. She had a good career, basketball career at Pikeville High School. Rigdon. Nice job. Here comes Rigdon. Got a young fan here. A young fan here up here watching these boys play. I seen him here with his ball a while ago. Yeah, put this on, young man. Put that on. And put the mic down where I can hear you. What's your name?
Grayson.
Grayson what?
Sesko.
Grayson Sesko, okay. Who are you here to watch?
I'm here to watch my dad play the mountain man.
So who's your dad?
Jason Sesko.
Okay, yeah, I know Jason. He graduated from Belfry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What grade are you in?
I am in 2nd grade.
2nd grade. All right. How do you like this Belfry men's league? You like watching all this basketball?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of basket.
Oh,
I love it.
I seen you with a basketball a while ago, and I said, that's a young man. I said that definitely loves the game because I've seen you here watching these guys. You know, a lot of these guys play on TV too.
Yeah.
You know, they're Division I players. You know, maybe before this league's over, you can get you some autographs.
Yeah, I'm hoping to join when I get a little bit older.
Yeah. So do you? Where do you go to school at?
I go to school at Belfry Elementary.
Okay. Do you play any other sports?
I normally just play basketball.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's your team called?
Like my dad's team.
No, yours.
We was the Bucks, and then we lost in the playoffs.
Okay. So you see young Grayson Sesko there, Grayson. You sit here. Do you ever watch D&D Sports?
Yes, I do.
Do you? Did you take one day? Do you hope to play for Coach Brent Perry and the Belfry Pirates?
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, I appreciate you coming and joining us. I appreciate you coming up, watching, supporting all these basketball players, and I hope your dad does good. And keep us updated on your basketball career as it goes on. That way, maybe one day we can feature you on D&D Sports. Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, Grayson Sesko, Belfry native here, so we'll take his headset here and let him go back to training. Great job there by Grayson. Here comes Saldine. Well-spoken young man. I like it. I seen him come up here with a basketball, and I seen him working on his handles. I love seeing kids like that loves the game. Cam Stafford rips it down, and you see him running down telling his dad he was on TV there. There's Rigdon. Front iron, no good. Nice job. Put back, no good. And you see him down there telling his daddy he was just on TV. He's all smiles. You got to like that. But 1 second to go, 35-34. As you've seen, Montverde has crawled back in this thing, cut it to 1. So right before the half, they're going to try to doll something up. We ain't got a replay up here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see here what they dial up. Ooh, off the mark. We'll try to get the correct call there, though. See how much was on it. Let's see. See how much time should have been on it before we go off air here. Now kick it out. Shot no good. And watching the replay here. Should have been 3.4 on the clock. So, guys, we're going to step aside. We'll be right back. 5 minutes, second half coming up next. And if first half or second half is as good as the first half, you don't want to miss this. Come right back and join us here on the D&D Sports Network. Back here on Pond Creek, you got the Belfry Men's League here on the D&D Sports Network. We want to thank Moore's Chrysler. Call Josh Adkins for all your vehicular needs today. Moore's Chrysler is, whether it's new, used, pre-owned vehicles, they got great deals for you and your family. Call them today. Located in West Williamson. As we look, a lot of fans in the stands. As we see, it's some Logan fans, Scotty Browning, bringing a lot of people to support his, and a lot of people come supporting Scotty, Austin Ball, and family. There's Steph Maynard up there. Steph Maynard coming supporting her brother Matt, and there's Marion Maynard, and he's brought the boss Susie out. Susie, as you see her right there, I see her. She wears the pants in the family, and there's Marion Maynard. He's got he's fastest guy in Chatteroy, and I tell you talking about a man that's produced a lot of him and Susie. You know, they may have the most talented family from top to bottom, maybe ever at Pond Creek. You got Matt Maynard, Booby Maynard, Caleb Edwards. Then Marion and Steph, you know, was good in their own rights. Joe Bryant Stafford, the best ever, to the best ever, come out of Williamson. Emily Pierce, I know her boyfriend's on one of these teams, but I can't remember what his name is. And her brother just played a while ago, Jackson Estridge, on the City Cuts team. So a lot of people in the house to come and watch. All these former great athletes, current college players, great pickup players, some legends on the hardwood. And I seen some kids over there getting some autographs earlier too. Now Scotty Browning working on Saldine. Browning, I don't know if Scotty Browning has missed. You know, when he shoots, you know, he just don't take bad shots. You know, and when he shoots, it's a quality shot. Saldine, nice take. Saldine's going to go to the line. Nice hang time, able to absorb the contact and still get a good shot off. As you're sitting here, want to remind everybody, hit that like and share button, get these numbers up. Here comes Scotty Browning. Browning working on Saldine. That's the matchup everybody wanted to see. And, you know, them two, I'm trying to think. I can't remember if Scotty was a year older. I think they played, I think they played against each other. I think Scotty and Sal was rivals between Logan and Chapmanville. There's Saldine. Saldine coming out on fire. And I tell you, this Montverde team really coming alive here in the last 10 minutes of the game. Austin Ball fadeaway. Andy Spalding, nice pass down low to Scotty Browning. Scotty Browning out to Jackson Tackett. Jackson Tackett, he's going to drive, kick. Andy Spalding will be over and back. Again, Andy Spalding played at Beth Haven, all-time leading scorer there. Him and his brother was really good together. Now, Kean Works, well, we see Kean Works in uniform today. Kean and Cam Works plays for the Mountain Men team. Brent Perry, Matt Maynard. Last week, Brent Perry had 12 three-pointers. And no, you're not hearing that by mistake. 12 three-pointers. See Mark Booby Maynard in the house, so don't know if he's playing. Yeah, he is. He's putting his shoes on, so expect him to be playing for the Mountain Men. So nice pickup for the Mountain Men. Coming back, Scotty Browning. Scotty Browning step back, nice pass over Andy Spalding from the corner. No good. Jackson Tackett rips down the rebound. Trying to see. Let's see if we can figure out who these two teams play next week. See if we can find the list of games. I got them somewhere here. Try to find them for you folks at home. Charlie Fitzer, he thought about it. I see Fitzer shoot that. Oh, Fitzer rocking the rim. I see you, big fella. How about that? Been a long time since Fitzer, and like I said, Fitzer's in the best shape of his life. You know, I don't know I've ever seen Fitzer in that good a shape at Pikeville. You know, so you know, if I was at college, I'd be begging Fitzer to come out and play. They're just sitting here and trying to look. Next week, West Virginia Express has Royal Crowns, and Montverde. Let's see. Montverde has the bye next week. So, now Rigdon working on Chase Porter. Austin Ball with the steal. Here comes Austin Ball. Pull up. His pull up game is strong, folks. How about that? The long three there for the future IU Indy Jaguar. Fitzer and Johnson, former teammates. Nice job by Eli Johnson. Strong take, couldn't finish. Here comes Browning. So dangerous in the open floor. Kicks it over Spalding. Off the mark. Eli Johnson grabs the rebound. 51-44 is the lead. And it is West Virginia Express on top right now. Kicks up court to Spalding. Spalding stops, pops, and cannot drop. No, I think that's the wrong call. I didn't see Chase Porter touch it. I could be wrong, but you know, the official couldn't see it where he was from, so you know, it was a hard call for the official to make. Saldane putting Tyler Lester in motion, saying clear that left side out. Saldane looking for pick and roll action with Fitzer. Nice job. Good play there, just couldn't convert. You know, they should be able to score on that 90% of the time. Again, breaking news, Stan Elkins steps down. Nice job by Rigdon, nice take. Strong finish by Rigdon. Guys, you can watch this also if you're sitting at home. Austin Ball step back off the mark. The Saldane with the rebound. If you're sitting at home watching this, make sure you guys take and there's Saldane, three-pointer off the mark. Eli Johnson down to Rigdon. If you're sitting at home, you can also watch this on YouTube. So, we try to make it user-friendly where you guys can watch easier. And also breaking news too, should have an app coming out soon for you folks. So D&D Sports Network, a lot of growth in D&D Sports Network you're going to see over the next few months. So get very excited. You know, we're going to bring a lot more opportunities for not only our advertisers, but for the athletes here in the mountains and the co-fields, and hopefully continue to grow this thing and give the mountains something that nobody else has. And that's an elite sports network. Swings over Andy Spalding from the corner. Spalding drops the baseline J. This is a good ball game. It's lived up to its hype. Rigdon, nice take. Strong finish by the UPike Bear. Again, Jalen Rigdon is the backup point guard to Kean Warks, the baby-faced assassin. There's Austin Ball. And listen, if I'm Brent Perry and them, Fitzer sent that one packing. Charlie Fitzer says, get that out of here, Austin Ball. But as one thing, if I'm Brent Perry, he's missing a good opportunity. I think it's a shame that fans are getting to watch this basketball action for free. You got all these great former athletes in here, Division I talent, peppered all throughout. You got a slew of players from NAIA up to D3. He's missing a good opportunity to make some money for the basketball program, but I love that Brent Perry's wanting to give back to the community and, create an event for people to come out and watch some great talent. And see Jaden Stewart over there, Aaron Rigdon. Jaden Stewart was my co-host last week. We'll see him in action here shortly. But Jaden Stewart done a really good job. He's going to college. He's shadowing me here at D&D Sports Network, so he's going to be in action over the next month and a half here on D&D Sports, and you'll hear him multiple times as we do games here in the area. Jalen Rigdon, he's wanting to go into media. So he'll be playing at Bethany College and pursuing a career in media. And he's starting it right here on D&D Sports Network this summer. Chase Porter off the mark. Coming back, Rigdon. This ball game's tied right now. Montverde has a chance to take, I think, maybe their first lead of the game. Step back. Rigdon, and he puts them on top by 3. Nice job by Jalen Rigdon. Fitzer. Kicks over to Eli Johnson. Johnson. Is it down to Fitzer? Nice job. That's Cam Stafford dropping the 3-bomb, and you got to see proud papa there, Joe Bryant, cheering on his son. Joe Bryant is a legend. A lot of people consider him the maybe top 2 to come out of Williamson High School, some 3 somewhere. He's right there with Mark Klein, Joe Bryant, Stafford, the Baker brothers. Definitely in that conversation. Michael Hagee. Zane Smith says, I should have came out of retirement for this. You should have, Zane. Would love to see you up here again, suiting up with the Belfry on the Belfry floor. Charlene Spalding says they watch on YouTube, on TV. Charlene, we appreciate that. Hopefully you continue to watch throughout the season. Cheer on Andy and the boys. Again, you can watch it on YouTube or on Facebook, guys. D&D Sports Network always bringing you the best action. Want to thank our great sponsors, Morris Chrysler, West Williamson, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Markham Remora and Associates. I think Williamson Pharmacy, Hatfield's Funeral Home, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Punk's Tires, Cheech's Pizza, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Eric's Trucking, Hatfield's Funeral Home. And want to thank our good friends at T&D Quick Stop in Kermit, West Virginia. Last but not least, want to thank Kessler's Boutique. Right now, prom coming up, whether you need a tux, prom dress, they got you covered, Kessler's Boutique. Saldine. Nice job by Saldine, and he had a defender peppered all over him there as he went up. Nice shot, and Grayson Sesko says he approves of that shot. Tyree Baker, the big shot there. Here comes Baker. Left it short. Yeah, hopefully, guys, when we get that app, you guys can make it real easy for you guys to go on there, pick what games you want to watch. There are going to be a lot of changes, you know, and just remember on here at D&D Sports, they, things in today's world, everything is, we had last year out of 8 of our 14 sponsors went out of business. And we do what we can to keep this coming. So make sure the sponsors you see on here that you frequent their business, because we couldn't do this for the athletes and for the area without our sponsors, especially in a declining of the community and local businesses declining. Nice job there. Porter, he's going to go to the line. Belfry Men's League action here up next. I think we got, trying to see who we got. I think it's the Royal Crowns versus the Mountain Men up next. So, be interesting to see if Royal Crowns can hang with Mountain Men. Mountain Men are definitely the team everybody's chasing in this league. But both these teams right here are going to be tough. They'll be hard to deal with. Rigdon kicks it over. Eli Johnson. Eli Johnson off the mark. Here comes Scotty Browning. Rigdon. Ooh, took a hard bump. And he's going to go to the line. I like Montverde. They're being very aggressive getting to the free throw line. And right now they got a 2-point lead. I think then you get to the free throw line and let this clock run as they're adding points. That'll help them try to pull off this upset, and I do think it's an upset. Just because they play together so well. And that's what they're sitting there at West Virginia Express. I get why they're so upset. Look at Tyree Baker all over Saldine. The Saldine three-pointer no good, but I understand why they was upset there. A lot of time ran off, and they end up not giving them free throw anyways. We got a tied ball game. Good defense by Browning. Again, a lot of fans starting to show up. As you see, even down here in the corner, you guys can't see, but it's a good crowd here. I've never seen a men's league. Austin Ball says, not happening here, brother, as just had a nasty block. Jackson Tackett, nice job, wanted the foul, didn't come. Jackson Tackett says, give me the call. Jackson Tackett is ultra competitive. Wanted to call and wanted the M1. Reggie said not happening. There's Stafford. Has Porter on him, gets over Saldine. Saldine, nice drive. Made it to the rim by Jackson Tackett. Eli Johnson steps in. He's off the mark. Jackson Tackett snags the board. Here comes Scotty Browning. Nice job. Austin Ball breaking free. And there's a timeout on the floor. During this timeout, want to thank Moore's Chrysler, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Punk's Tire, Kessler's Boutique, Cheech's Pizza, Eric's Trucking, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Williamson Pharmacy, Markham Ramora and Associates. Go see Josh Adkins at Moore's Chrysler. For all your vehicle needs, whether it's new, used, pre-owned. As you look in the fan, there's some more fans packing in. As you see David Hess over there. Hess put on a show earlier. I don't know how many he ended up with, but it was close to 40. There's Jaden Stewart with his former coach, Jalen Rigdon. There's Matt Little, former Belfry football great, in the house. Whitey Little, Jeremy Hall. Seen Gabe Varney. Gabe Varney's in the house. There's Mark Booby Maynard, Miles Maynard. And if you've not seen it's going to be next game. See what kind of outpouring offensively Brent Perry brings to the table this week after that 12 3-point performance last week. (70-66). Eli Johnson gets over to Fitzer. Good ball movement. Now, if I was them, I'd try to get some more pick and roll action with Sal and Fitzer. Nice job by Sal Dean selling that one. But I would try to get some pick and roll action with Fitzer and Dean. It looked like that was a really nice recipe for success early in the game. Sal Dean pull up, took the bump, and he did get hit. And again, that's something you just can't do. Can't foul shooters, especially when they're shooting three-pointers. Sitting here, Zach Muncie says, Booby. It's been a long time since Booby's been on this hardwood, but I'll tell you what, Matt Maynard, everybody knows Matt Maynard's the best athlete to ever come out of Belfry. They're number one. It's not head and heels. I mean, you have David Jones, Isaac Dixon, they're all right there in that elite group. But, if you go what all Booby Maynard did after high school, it's hard to find somebody that has had the success in multiple sports, whether it was basketball or mixed martial arts. He was just a natural athlete. There wasn't anybody street ball wise that could keep up with him for a long time here in the mountains. There you go, Scotty Browning, nice job. And they stretch it back out to a 4-point lead, 1:38 to go. And Montverde better get a sense of urgency here. Rigdon, in and out. That tickled the nylon. Fitzer right there to clean up the mess. And we got a 2-point ball game. So right now, Montverde needs to get a stop. Fitzer fouls Tackett. So they're in the bonus. I think it's a little early to foul, though. Surprised they fouled that early. Tackett sinks that one. It's a big free throw here. 2-point ball game. Stretch it out to a 3-point game if he can net this one. Nets them both. And Tackett had a lot of success on Pippa passes. And I think he entered the transfer portal, if I'm not mistaken. I think he may be going to West Virginia Tech. And looky there, Eli Johnson right on time. I think that was his first one. And he's been waiting for that one to fall. Shoot or shoot. He come from Menifee County over to Pikeville. And I think he already had over 1,000 points when he come to Pikeville. But right there, he's showing you what a gifted scorer he was with that three-pointer. Tied ball game here, 43 seconds to go. Jackson Tackett gets swatted by Fitzer. Fitzer says not happening here, not on this day. Charlie Fitzer throwing a block party here on Pond Creek. Swings it over. Austin Ball. Back and Rigdon down. I would have probably went with that. Count it! Jackson Tackett with an and-one opportunity here. Nice take. But I'm pretty sure Jackson Tackett will be going to West Virginia Tech next year. We'll try to nail it down, find that out for sure. Zach Muncie says, yeah, Matt is for sure one of the best athletes out of the area. Now, let's see here, 3-point lead. I'll tell you what, Sal Dean has shot the ball really well. That's probably who I'm calling here. Rigdon, nice take. Not now, and that's not really the guy you want to foul. But if not, Scotty Browning was going to do what he done last week, and he was just going to have you chase him around. Like it's hard to catch up with him. So there would have been a lot of clock burned off if Stafford didn't foul him there. What a ball game again. West Virginia Express always delivering the great games here in this men's league. Browning sinks that one. Again, getting the ball to Saldine this trip here. Right there, Fitzer. That's who you want taking this shot right here is the swaggy one. Saldine shot up. Ooh. He wanted the bump, and Saldine, I think instead of trying to make it, he just wanted the foul. So in 16 seconds on the clock, I think Sal just wanted the contact instead of focusing on making a shot. If he would have focused on making a shot, I think they would have won that. But Sal would have made that shot. But I don't know. I think Garrett made the right call. On that. I didn't see a ton of contact. Scotty Browning misses that one. If he makes this one, it puts the dagger. It's the dagger in it, nail in the coffin. Now still plenty of time left. Rigdon, he's going to pull up. Off the mark. Reggie said he didn't see anything. No, they're going to say it's West Virginia Express. This ball. No, it's West Virginia Express's ball, and that's going to be all she wrote. West Virginia Express going to get the dub here. Saldine throws up a prayer, not happening. And what a ball game you just got to see. Lived up to expectations. West Virginia Express knocks off Montverde. So, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Want to thank Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Hatfield's Funeral Home, Moore's Chrysler, Punk's Tires, and our good friend at Cheech's Pizza. Markham Moore and Associates and Williamson Pharmacy. For Darryl, McCoy and D&D Sports Network, we'll be right back with more.